Good morning, everyone. I'm Senator Dave Cortese, a member of the California State Senate, and I want to thank and greet this morning all of our friends and community partners who joined us here today, not just here on the Capitol steps, but those of you who are watching virtually at this time. As a member of the California State Legislature, I'm honored to have the opportunity to recognize strength and bravery among those in our society. The strength and resilience of one young man I have the distinguished privilege of recognizing today is beyond remarkable. Mohammad Kohistani, who goes by Mustafa, truly illustrates what courage in the face of adversity looks like and is emblematic of the courage that many young people across the globe possess. It's with profound humility and gratitude that we honor his bravery today. The son of a prominent activist for women and democracy in Afghanistan, Freshta Kohistani, who was a recipient of the Secretary of State's International Women of Courage Award, Mustafa sought refuge in the United States, and more specifically here in the Bay Area when his mother was killed. Today, Mustafa, we also recognize your mother, who we have deep, deep appreciation for. It's our moral obligation and duty to protect people like Mustafa, and today we use the opportunity to uplift his voice, and he has the right to be heard. As those of you here today know, the U.S. federal government evacuated over 130,000 people from Afghanistan, many of whom resettled here in America and here in California. And that resettlement is not over. Around the world, there are over 33 million children who must flee their homes, with their lives upended by forces of conflict or natural disaster. They seek protection from others in order to survive. Even those that can find asylum face tremendous challenges throughout the course of their lives. They face extreme financial hardship, language barriers, and uncertainty through many aspects of their life. As a lawmaker here in Sacramento, it is my job passing policies at the state and federal level that are protecting their needs. In the Bay Area and here in California, we can and will remain a moral voice and a leader in defending dignity, freedom, and democracy. It's also something I'd like to highlight, to talk about the work of those making it easier for refugees to resettle here in America, including the International Rescue Committee and Opening Doors, that both represent organizations that do tremendous work to provide a stable path to those refugees resettling here in California. Thank you, everyone who is providing humanitarian aid and those working hard to support refugees. Please know that we welcome you. We're going to hear from Mustafa in a moment, and later I will be presenting him an official resolution of recognition from the California State Senate. But before we hear from Mustafa, I'd like to call up Faisal Yazadi, Board President of the Evergreen Islamic Center in San Jose, California. Faisal, please join us.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Senator Cortese, and thank you, Kohistani family. Thank you, Jamila Hassan, for making this event possible today. I can't even call this an event because I have no idea what the Kohistani family and what Mustafa are going through. It is heartwarming, and it is also very encouraging to see this young man stand here in front of this, monument, which is a representation of democracy worldwide. Irrespective of the images that we see on TV, specifically the C-130 cargo plane leaving, and Afghanis trying to escape, clinging on to that plane, all that while heartbreaking, today seeing this family here is a proof that we as Americans, we are resilient. We don't leave people behind to the best of our efforts. We try to bring them here into this land of opportunity and help them the best we can. Once again, thank you to the family for their resiliency and for coming here. I have no idea the hardship that they go through, but one thing I can assure you, collectively as Americans, we will do whatever we can to help them, to get them on their feet, and to introduce to them this wonderful land, and then let them go make their own future. That said, I want to pass the microphone on to Mustafa, who will say a few words. Again, remember, he's a young man of barely 12, going through this hardship, so bear with him. Once again, thank you, Senator, and thank you, everybody, for being here. Mustafa, do you want to come and say a few words?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mustafa Kohistani, and نام از مصطفی کوهستانی، فرزند شهید فرشته کوهستانی، و تشکری میکنم. باعث افتخار است که امروز من اینجا هستم. دیگه یک تشکری خاص میکنم از سناتور صاحب.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammad Mustafa Kohistani. Thank you so much to Mr. Senator to giving us his time. It's an honor to be here.
قسم که شما میفهمین مادرم در ولایت کاپیسا در افغانستان شهید شد. یک زن قهرمان بود، شجاع بود، فعال جامعه مدنی بود و قسم شد که ما بیاییم مهاجر شویم به کشور امریکا. خواست ما از دولت امریکا همی است که هر چیز زودتر شب قاتلین مادر ما پیدا کنن و به سزای عملش برسن.
Once again, thank you. As you know better, my mom was a prominent women rights activist and democracy activist, and she was assassinated on 24 December in Afghanistan along with my little brother. And my request is to the United States and all the Mr. Biden administration to give us the justice and find out our mom murdered.
و یک تشکری خاص میکنم که زمینی درس و کار زندگی ما تأمین است در کشور امریکا و ما میخوایم خدمت کنم و ما یک آینده درخشان داشته باشم و آرزوی مادر شهید ما برآورده کنم، درس بخوانم و راهش را ادامه بدم.
It's a big honor we are here, and my dream is to fulfill my mom way to follow up, and thank you so much to give us this opportunity to save us and to evacuate us to United States.
Thank you.
So I'm going to take the opportunity at this time, Mustafa, if you can step back up, thank you, of presenting you this certificate of recognition. It's congratulating you in its own way on being recognized by the California State Legislature for your strength and resilience and all that you represent. Your bravery has been a true gift for which we are profoundly grateful. Welcome to California, and thank you so much for standing up today and sharing your story with us.